right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel, guys. We have a lot of fun here, so thank you for being here. We have an unpackaging to do for you. It is a big package, and you are watching the KnivesFAST channel. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, stick around, go over and check me out on Instagram. Now, these are always interesting packages. These come from our buddy Lefty EDC, and I never quite know how to get into them. I'm going to start right here with the Keith the Knife Freak unboxing knife. And see, it's always wrong because now I cut the top of the box. That's beautiful. All right. There's just never the right place to go into these boxes. So, sorry in advance, Kevin. Not good. I will let him know about that right away. Okay. So, there is a Kunwu knife. There is a Kaiser knife. There is another knife that doesn't want to come out. And some Lefty stickers. There is another Kaiser. And another Kaiser. So that is what we have to check out here. So let's just make a stack back here. Thank you, Kevin, Lefty EDC, for sending this stuff along. And you guys know I always end up giving all those stickers away. Let's start with a Kaiser since we got 3 Kaisers here. And by the way, this is an unboxing, which means you're not going to get a ton of details. This is just sort of an unboxing and my first impressions of the knife. And then we will do a full review, complete with specs and pricing and all that down the road. This looks like a Vanguard series knife from Kaiser, and I am not sure what it is yet. So we're going to look at the box as soon as I get it to where we can look at it. All right, so this is the Kaiser KLH, gosh, KUH, designed by, looks like Brian Martin. Man, I cannot read. The typing is Roman Warthby. I don't know. There's a couple of names there. 154 cm, 3.2 inch. Let's see. Can it focus? I'm not. Hold on, guys. I'm going to raise this up just a little. There we go. Now you should be able to see. There you go. You read that. You tell me what it says. We'll know by the time we do the review. Now we have this linen micarta. We have a very low profile knife. Cut down in there. You have a nice chamfer around the thumb studs. Looks like you have a front flipper tab and a very low profile flipper tab and a button lock. And a really interesting liner here with a lanyard loop and a reversible pocket clip. There's a lot going on here. All right. Pops out of there. You got a really interesting blade. It needs some love real quick. Let's do that. We are going to clean it. There we go. Just a lot of oil. Clean it up. You got this black coating, which you guys know if you've been around the channel is not my favorite. I much prefer a knocked down black finish that has been knocked down with some, some stone wash or something. But, not bad. Very interesting. There is quite a bit of stick on that button. How about a lot? Wow. Yes, so this is the type of front flipper that I kind of struggle with. The jimping is kind of soft. And there's not a lot of room to get into it. So I prefer the flipper on this one or the thumb stud. But man, there is a ton of button stick on this one. That is sad. I was really looking forward to checking this one out. It's got a very interesting profile and shape. And we will definitely get into this one more for sure. All right, let's do another Kaiser and then we will get to the Kunwu. This is another Vanguard series, it looks like. And hopefully we'll do a better job of reading who designed it and all that stuff on this one. When they put a lot in the boxes, they shrink the font rather than making the box bigger. And so for old people like me, it's hard to read that. So we will definitely have that by the time of the review. All right, so this one is designed by the Dogfish, designed by Caleb Waldman, 3.14 inches, 154 cm, aluminum button lock. All right, so we do have milled aluminum here with a radial, if you will, pattern on the milling. You do have a titanium clip, a titanium backspacer, I'm assuming. I don't know, it might be an aluminum backspacer. So we do have a reversible flipper tab. Reversible pocket clip. Looks like you got to take the screw out, pull this out, flip it around, do the same on the other end. You do have, again, we go back, we have a low profile flipper tab. You have a front flipper and you have a hole. Can I even get? Yep, I can get to the hole. Interesting blade shape on the Dogfish here. Let's wipe this one off as well. Yeah, very interesting blade shape. There you got Dogfish. No button stick on this one. And I was worried with this rounding right here that it would not be good at flipping. It is very good at flipping. Matter of fact, I would think you can really get a rhythm going here. Yep, see? Very nice. Now, front flipper wise, I don't know. Yeah, no, that's a lot better. Okay, so the jimping. All right, let's look at the difference here, guys. You see this jimping is spaced out a little bit more. See how this is nice and tight? This jimping is just a little more spaced out, and the blade sticks up a little bit, giving you a little more room to do that. Even with the rounding, I can definitely front flip this one way better. Not even close. I just really struggle to get this one out there. So that's interesting. 4-finger knife, choked up, 4-finger knife backed up. Very nice. You do have jimping up top here. Reversible clip, no lanyard hole on this one. So another interesting Kaiser. All right, we've opened that one. We've opened that one. Let's go to the Kunwu next. And I believe this is going to be the Jango. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but it is all good. We have an Axis style lock Kunwu knife. You get extra clip in here. You get a wire clip, so you can either have the wire clip or the titanium clip. They fit in the same slot. I like how they do that. So that is really cool. This is the latest. Whoops, I forgot to put that back. This is the latest Kunwu. Now this has got that same checkering the Chad had, I believe. If I remember correctly, you've got a fuller and a hole. No flipper tab, no front flipper tab, just really simple. You have an Axis style lock. I like the way they do that. I just hope the spring doesn't make me mad, but we'll see. You do have a backspacer design. You have a lanyard hole all the way through, a non-reversible, a reversible clip, I'm sorry. Reversible clip. All right, let's see what we get here. Whoa, okay, hold on. All right, let's try that again a little higher. Yeah, still kind of Axis lock to me. It always feels a little spongy. You don't get the feel of a detent. All right, thumb opening is really nice. The action is really good. You can see there. And that blade, guys, really ridiculous looking. Ridiculous in a good way, by the way. Clip point here, just a beautiful. And then you've got 4 fingers back here. And a beautiful choke up point up here. Good landing spot, a little jimping for when you're back here. I just wish that would have had a little more. Now, if I come out further on the fuller, nope, not any better really. Nope. It's just the sponginess of the springs. I wish they would do this. They might as a liner lock. This is same as the Chad. I would have a Chad if it was a liner lock. Now I do know, yes, I know there's the S-Tau, but I like the milling on the anyway. But this is really, really nice in the hand. Nice geometry on the blade. You can see it is very thin behind the edge. Starts with thin stock already. Very, very nice. There, just again, I think it's a me thing. I struggle with the springs on an Axis lock. I haven't found one yet. Well, I have found a couple, but I've found very few that really hit it for me. And it's just, I guess the thing is, the dexterity thing, some of you will be able to middle finger flick that like nobody's business. I just can't. So, it is what it is, but it's worth talking about for sure. All right, so this is the Kaiser Sparrow, which we've had in before, but we had the liner lock version. This is a frame lock version, S35, titanium handle, stonewash, designed by Vincent Rizzo. All right, 3.25 inches. Now, I liked the Sparrow a lot. I didn't really care for the kind of weird pattern on the blade. We have a clean blade here. We have kind of an interesting, almost chalky finish on the titanium. It reminds me a bit of the finish on the Pyrotech Kraken, except this feels like it might hold up a little bit better. I don't know. Long-term use is the only thing that will show that. Yeah, see, every time I look at this flipper tab, I don't think it's going to work well, but it does. There was just a push button, but it works better as a light switch, really well as a light switch. Yeah, and listen to the sounds of this thing. Yes. 4-finger grip here. Nowhere to really choke up, but you have great jimping up here. Sparrow, Blackbird blades is what it says there, and then the Kaiser logo. Look at the action of this thing. Good night. All right, I am very impressed with this one. I am glad they made this in a titanium version. I like this a lot. So that is cool. Let's get all 4 of these open. There is the titanium Sparrow. Let's get these out of here. Titanium Sparrow from Kaiser. The titanium Jango from Kunwu. Wow, I'm going to forget the name of that one. The Dogfish from Kaiser. And then the KUH, the K, I guess, from Kaiser as well. So there are the 4 knives we have successfully taken out of their boxes. So the next step is that I will carry these, check them out, flip them, cut with them, do some things with them, and review them, and then get them out to the next reviewer. So very, very excited. Thank you, Lefty EDC, for sending these along. Guys, this is the KnivesFAST channel. Make sure you leave me a comment down below. You liked the video. Make sure you subscribed and you've hit that notification bell. And thank you so very much for all your support and for watching the KnivesFAST channel.